Can you hear me, Brian? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry, I
Nah,
didn't
I
see
have
your
my mic
message.
muted.
Stream like cut out or something. I don't even know, y'all.
Sometimes the only way out is through. One day I'll catch a break.
Welcome to the chat. We're currently trying to win.
No surrender.
inside?
Stir. Welcome. Stir. Welcome.
Okay, sorry. My attention is returned. See, what was this? Reason. Why did that get disconnected?
Now to reap the reward.
Or did I not actually connect it before? I opened it, Nikki.
Trial that ends
Yay.
not as bad as it could have.
That didn't take too long. The second try.
No, not at all.
I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of remember this.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
There's nothing good on that skeleton. I don't know what you're talking about.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind. And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
I think that we might have been in a commercial, but I did say hello, Sergeant Viper. I recognize where you're from. Hope you're doing well. We had to reload, so we're just, you know, running through. We're doing everything twice currently.
Yeah, it's been a eventful playthrough. But at least we get to see some different cutscenes.
Yay.
Better not be cursed.
Oh, no, this is... I'm running the wrong way, I think.
Oh.
Oh wait, where am I? Maybe? Yes. No. going the right way. Maybe. Yes, I think I am. I don't know. This place is a maze, Nikki. It's a maze, I tell you.
I know. I don't think our characters are following us either. They're both stuck at the same place.
Are they really?
Yep.
Oh my word!
Don't waste
Why
a step.
would you? Oh. Okay, ungroup and group again. Oh, the target's too far now? That's so stupid, okay. Okay, well, you have to be close enough now to ball. Yes.
Can we short rest?
Yes. Let's do that. Wow. Nice.
Okay. Gonna save. What's next?
I guess we just save Missouri this time.
Yeah.
Mind flayers and civilians.
This is where
Side by
Zephlor
side.
is, I think.
This must be where they infect
Yeah.
and transform
This-
those they kidnap.
That's weird. It didn't trigger last time when we walked in, or we came in from the other side. That's what happened. I was like, I thought it was in the same spot.
I don't see him though.
I think we have to.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions.
I think
all
I
the remains
upload
of the
so
pod
much through my
inhabitants
internet
from
that
myself.
like once a day my internet just like resets
Delirium.
itself. Like my IP
Laughter.
sends a reset. I have to be like
His mind
crazy in
broke for the
upload
end,
amount compared
and he
to
was
pretty much
laughing
anyone in my apartment
uncontrollably as
complex.
Skin fell from his face.
I'm sure.
1080p
You remember
60
the
FPS
shattered
image.
windows of Elturel's high
That's
cathedral,
six
the
megabytes a
burning
second
black sky of
at minimum.
Avernus beyond.
Hmm.
In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. When it
What's
comes,
your
disunity. The returned city casts your people out, the devils who drag them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin.
Let's see,
oath
there's
that
two
is
flaming
broken,
fists on
it
this
is your faith itself.
side where I'm at. And then a lithid, of course. Well, should we just free him?
Yeah.
Not enough free him.
Delirium, mania, laughter. His mind
Maybe I
broke
could
before
click
the
it with
end,
Will.
and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell
Yeah.
from his face.
Apparently I can't interact with it while I'm like that.
Wait, do I have to do it?
I'm
Or
doing
no,
it.
you're doing it as well.
Yeah, I'm doing it as well. Hey, look. Must release them. What's kind of funny is that Murderous Mark doesn't give a debuff or anything. It's just, if I kill someone marked, it gives me an extra armor. Seems really nice. Okay, this is done.
Moving.
There's Zevla, who's okay.
Nothing will stand in my way. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
You never summoned us again, huh?
No, I didn't. I didn't end up doing anything with him because he got blocked off by fire and like I didn't want him to die.
Enough! My mind is my own!
Wow, Zevlon. You're pretty beefy, my friend. Wow. That Mind Flayer sucked Karlach's brains out.
Feels good, man.
Yeah, Karlach doesn't need the brains. Fine. Totally fine. Now Zevla will save you. Oh, Lily!
To hold on.
That mace saves me all the time.
miss.
This is worth the cost.
Is the guy still alive? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's good. He's good.
With haste.
Oh my god.
Wow. Why did it attack from the intellect? I'm so confused. It attacked that
sweet.
intellect guy. So weird.
Paladins are so overpowered in this game. I swear. It's not even fair. It's really not.
Why?
Why?
Smell blood.
Why?
Covered.
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an
It's so weird
explanation.
that Mind Flayer attacked
Much
the
more than
intellect
that.
devourer for some random
But
reason.
first,
The
please,
intellect
the
devourer
others,
slapped it back.
the ambush. Tell me they survived.
What? The others, the ambush, tell me they survived. They found refuge, so should we
You've
do
heard
number 3?
some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is
Oh, no.
kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
I don't know.
It would be nice to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends, but I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. And you, my friend, and pathetic, inadequate as it is, thank you.
We found Zevla. Good on us. Well,
Hold on, let's save
Brine pool,
in case you hit the wrong button.
but empty of tadpoles.
Nice
Unusual.
little nap.
Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's...
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. The symbol means nothing to you.
Fine.
You know this symbol from the Mind Flayer ship. It means annihilate.
What happens when I break it? It opens, right?
I think so. I'm not sure. Add guidance.
I can also use
On a
Giant
14
strength.
now? You only need a
Yeah,
12
I got.
minimum.
Well, not even a 12. Maybe 11 would have done. Oh,
Got a
Good
20.
anyway. thanks to that. I gotta smash it.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mazora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Oh my word. Really?
Failure.
Fail of 14.
Chaos.
The new contract is enough.
I don't even have
My
any
sparkling
bonuses.
disposition.
Oh,
Now,
no rerolls.
You've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough.
I
You're
wanted a
going to need me.
reward.
Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Oh, I can't talk to you right now, Will. Whatever. I don't care.
Very well. Here we go.
I think you gotta talk to Will, don't you?
Now's not a good time.
Alright, well, you know you got an exclamation above your head. I'm just...
No, it's not a good time. Yeah, he's a little punk. I'm transformed, so I can't talk to him. But I didn't want to untransform.
We don't need to fight these people.
Okay.
There's like nothing
didn't
in
drop-
here.
Yeah, they didn't drop anything good. I mean, other than, I guess, experience. We're about a little past halfway on leveling.
Well, then let's kill him. Let's get the experience. They're pretty easy.
Yeah, I'll just jump in there. It'll be fine. What's funny is they're scared.
Lashes. Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait!
By the Bone Lord. It's you. I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away. You talk? How is that possible? Something must have gone wrong. Oh, but what an arresting voice you have. You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage you. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites from you. I remember finding you close to death. Beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib. I kept you as mine, until you were needed by our superiors. We had such a close bond. I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels, and got lost in your insides.
What is going on right now?
What
is
is Dark
happening?
Urge dialogue?
Oh my god.
I was not behind it. I do not know. But whoever did it, I'm so glad they left you here for me. Truthfully, I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here all by yourself. I always knew you were clever. It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were indomitable. But as special as you are, you shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is yours again. We're going to kill you, sweet one. But I promise I will stay with you afterwards.
This lady is unhinged.
Bring this one back to my table. And prepare my knives for a long night of experiments.
Unhinged.
Wow.
Completely unhinged. Why?
Nice.
What happened? A shield, really? So rude.
To push my luck again.
Busy times. Maybe later.
Well, that was fun. Okay. Nothing here.
Of many hearts, one soul. Descend.
Oops. Oh, well, you wrong way. Let me go through this side door.
Evacuate.
Nautiloids. A whole bloody fleet of them. They must have shipped thousands of true souls.
Oh, yay! Restoration!
More for me. At the ready.
Descend. Assemble.
Is everyone else's tadpole squirming around more than usual?
Evacuate.
Mine too. It's excited by something down here.
Can you open it?
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Baal!
Testament of Myrkul!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Myrkul gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Myrkul, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will
kill
raise
you now.
As my servant.
You die. Lay down.
With pleasure.
Can't get at him as long as the Night Soul's caged.
Jimmy on the go.
Another step forward.
Isabel! My lord brought
Isabel!
her once already. Your death will be final.
Oh no. Next.
I guess they don't know that Isabel's dead.
No. Guess not. Dang, that hurts. We have to free what's her face first.
Oh yeah. Damn, dude. Just wasted hella spells on that.
I'll be at her on my next turn, so should be okay.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Well. Good grief. I can't do anything. You're free. Now do your thing where you do lots of things. I didn't want to do that. Oh my god. Let's see. I'm going to go for it. Go for it. Deadly Armor's Brood. Really? She killed me. You dumb. That's it. I'm murdering you later. So rude. I cannot believe she killed Will. Look at what you did. Dirty woman. Wow, we both missed.
Focus your attack, soldiers. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Myrkul, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Garlic.
Fuck.
Oh, too funny, Garlic. Too funny.
Bloody work.
What do you mean you're frightened?
Ow.
Now you wear a face to match your
Good grief. Oh, he will attack me if I move out of here. Maybe he'll miss. Oh, nice. Way to blast them. Ah, the pain. Wow. Really smacked you.
Well, you know. No big deal. It'll be fine.
Yay. Murdered that bag of bones.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Together, we have crushed him, brain and body. No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
A pity I cannot say the same for Isabel. She may have been Ketheric's daughter, but she was my world entire.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Oh, that's Will.
Yep.
Let's resurrect him real quick.
Yep, just Will's just a little dead, that's all.
My time's running out.
Welcome back, Will. Let's see. Very rare heavy armor, not for me. Ketheric's Warhammer, not for me.
Who would it be best for?
I don't know. Does Karlach wear heavy armor? Very heavy armor? She's got cloth on right now.
It's good for her raging ability. That's the only reason I'm wearing it, because it gives me 2 turns of wrath.
Wow.
Can't.
It's in her inventory.
It's not proficient with Karlach.
Oh. She's not proficient with heavy armor.
Not
Very heavy
proficient.
armor.
I probably need to level her up with that.
Yeah, probably. Well then.
Off we go.
Looking ahead. I'll give it a shot.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Oh, she's so hot. Oh, Karlach, what are you... We'll do it together. Whatever it takes, baby girl.
Can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Yeah.
Gonna get a drink real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Will finally.
New perils await. Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerûn. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? Then you know loyalty, and you know what I did had to be done. I was 17. Father, Elder Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move. A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the Dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go.
Adam?
So I did.
Because I just opened it.
I understand.
Are you cold? You're freezing. We'll close the back window. Oh. Oh my gosh, that is so cold. Why are you doing that? That was very cruel. Why?
Yeah. I should probably not say these things. What is this?
Oh my god. I'm still like shook. Why did you? I felt better. Like a texture thing for me. I don't know if I'll like it. No, it is the same reason I hate cottage cheese. It's the fucking texture of it. Feels like mold in my mouth. I can't.
What are you talking about?
Start talking to Sasha. Brian's like, what the fuck are you saying? My bad.
Well,
it tastes like I'm drinking orange juice. Hate it. I'm probably gonna gamble at the laundromat every time though. Brian, I spent 2 quarters on this stupid machine and it gave me like $7 back. I was upset.
There are depths to this alliance yet.
For what?
You know the. Never mind. I'll tell you later.
Do illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Nothing thou dost not already know.
Well,
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
well, thanks. Shall we go to camp? I think it's time for a long rest. A very long rest. Oh, it's what's her face.
Where's Shadowheart? I think she'll want a word.
These lands will soon be free of Shah's grasp. You can almost sense it. If I was a bard, I might be tempted to draw comparisons between nature and myself both shaking off Shah. But luckily for you, I'm no bard.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Where's Shadowheart? I think she'll want a word.
You just talked to Shadowheart?
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. You
So
wanted something?
confused.
Do you really need to ask? I'm
Oh,
sorry.
we need
I have a
Shadowheart to
lot on my
talk to
mind.
her. Okay.
Shadowfell, Night Song. I can think of little else. Yes. The sooner I speak to Night Song, you'll need to make some room for me first. Seems like you have.
Oh, Karlach.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like. Oh, come on. Oh.
You wanted something? Of course. I'm ready.
The other thing I really wish they'd add is just to add and remove characters to party quickly.
For real. Wha-
It is time we spoke about your heritage. There's a debt I must repay.
You claim to know something about me. You knew about the wolves. Tell me everything.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget. Shah's embrace is something that was forced upon you. It is not your true nature.
That can't be. I was always loyal to Shah.
Until you weren't. Do you think it was but a brief lapse? A moment of madness? No. I think you finally listened to your heart. When you freed me from the Shadowfell, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain, his inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others someplace distant. Let me help you remember, so there will be no doubt.
A memory appears at the forefront of your mind.
That wolf. That elf. Who was he?
You already know who he is. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood? He is your father. And he lives still. As does your mother. I felt them. Bound to you.
That can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
I have to find my parents.
You will have to face your abductors in their very lair. In Baldur's Gate. There is one more way in which I can help you. You have been forewarned. And now you shall be forearmed. You will remember this spear, no doubt. It was to be the instrument of my death. Now, it will become a parting gift in exchange for my life.
I thought that was lost in the Shadowfell. How do you have it?
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. I felt the spear call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will need it. But what you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before. A debt repaid. You gave me my life back. Now go and claim your own.
There must be more you can tell me.
Your mind is a deep, dark wood. There are dead ends, shadowy corners, lurking threats. I was lucky to be able to glean as much as I did. Besides, there are more hardships ahead. Knowing too much may cause you to despair, while a little ignorance may shield you. One last thing. Your parents have been in the hands of Shar's followers for some 40 years. It must take tremendous will for mortals to hold out that long. See that their sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Can't give up now.
Something the matter?
No,
If you're sure.
get out of here.
Fine.
I'm going back to Karlach. I don't need you. Need Karlach.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been.
But, well.
Oh, I think we need to talk to the lady again.
I've been lied to. My whole life.
Now she's gonna be all
And I was
depressed.
gullible enough to. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shar denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shar still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
So I can tell her I've been gifted with the Slayer.
Yeah, tell her.
Inform us.
See what happens.
You and I have markedly different ideas of what amounts to a gift.
She's pissed. Should tell her it's glorious.
Yeah, do it.
When we make it to Baldur's Gate, you'll be at home in the slaughterhouses.
We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Well, she was a little upset. What about you, Starion? How are you gonna like it?
Did we really have to kill the Moon Maiden's servant?
Wasn't she
I
insufferable?
was weak for her, but we could have used her as leverage instead. Sometimes we need to think with our heads before our knives, dear.
It's like,
Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all. But did take special pleasure in my pain. He said, my screams sounded sweetest.
everyone is so demented in this game.
Really?
Now that I'm
gosh.
gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Well. Shall we venture forth?
Yep.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. Baldur's Gate may seek on its streets those who together.
Hey, hold on. Did we talk to Jaheira?
No. Where is she?
All the way over here.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead 3 holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in concert. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone. and you're on the scent of 2 more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Well, come join the camp party,
to be
Jaheira.
Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand
You know the
adventures were
underground
behind
guild
me.
or whatever, right?
That even
Yeah.
if I survived,
So
I should
Jaheira
hang up my
has
blades.
Jaheira basically knows the leader of that
convinced me
guild,
otherwise.
and they have like
We
a
ventured
whole
into darkness
storyline.
together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little
Interesting.
refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Now we got 3 druids on this team. Yeah, see you at the camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelin's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
I do need to resupply.
Looks the exact same.
On my way.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, I was just selling a few things. I don't think. Do you have anything I need to sell, Will? Nope. Lady, light your way. Why are you way over there? Oh, does she have anything like scrolls of revival? Yes, give me those. Usually you revive people. Got a shield of devotion. And a cloak of protection. Doesn't Karlach need a cloak?
Yes.
I'm gonna buy it. It is +1 armor class and +1 saving throw. That's a good deal. Here, I'm gonna move it to. Where is it? Where's the cloak? Alright, it's in Karlach's inventory.
Wait.
That's not the book that I gave you.
Wait.
That's it was like you just put on a plain cloak. Like,
Don't
okay.
fire me. I'm sorry.
To gather allies. Attempt to rescue the Grand Duke. Free the artist. Let's see. Help the spirit of the amulet. That's all in Baldur's Gate. You found the Night Song. Killed Ketheric Thorn. Oh, did we talk to?
To who?
Olsen.
I don't think so. Do we need to go talk to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him real quick. As soon as I find him, where is he? Where are you, Olsen? Also not here. There's Arabelle. There's... I'm so confused. I don't know where the rest of these people are. I don't know where Halston is. Will's here. Lizelle. Shadowheart. Tara. Raiders. Halston's not in his tent. Okay.
Where is he?
I have no idea. But he's not at camp.
Maybe he's in the tower. I think I know where he is. There he is.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's go.
Cool. Where are we going?
Don't we go to the road to Baldur's Gate?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'm a genius. You're right, that wasn't funny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Baldur's Gate is their target.
Off we go.
The curse has been lifted, the lands cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
I wonder what would happen if there was multiple Dark Urges in a playthrough. Like, how many people would have to die?
It might just trigger at the same time for everyone.
Yeah, I guess so.
That I can't imagine that they would have like different things all happening in the same place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it
that's
would
true.
break it too quickly.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, Lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live.
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
It's easy for me.
Sounds hot.
Demented. Don't mind me. I'm just playing with rocks.
That dark urge hitting hard.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
These boots have seen everything. Already feeling better.
You ready to talk to me, buddy?
I don't think so.
This camp is too big. Oh, yeah, there's Will. He's gonna be like, oh, I didn't follow Mistress' guidance. I didn't blow myself up.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to the Elder
He
Brain.
called it.
But
I was
more
supposed
importantly,
to sacrifice.
the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it.
Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Of course you do.
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but you'll have to forgive my eagerness. But if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Great. Thanks, Will. Well, shall we sleep to be in Baldur's Gate?
Why not? If I remember correctly, there's a big fight that happens.
Weigh heavily upon you.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Sleep's
sure.
rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god,
Because what's his face,
but
I
an
think,
elder
comes
brain
back.
controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join
We're under attack.
Here we go. Like how they attack the camp and our other friends don't help us.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Breathe deep and move.
Tadpole scum!
Okay.
That should have shot me through the portal, in my opinion. I don't know how the game would have gotten with that, but that's what should have happened.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
I guess we're just gonna play it this way. Misty step our way in victory. Ah, my brain.
Let me at it.
Ah, now you're gonna kill her, huh?
It's not over.
No, it
Come to
doesn't
the
matter
skull.
if we kill him or not. We still
Don't
get
take
this.
the experience.
Well, we have to do it in 3 turns.
Yeah, that person had 5. Good killed her. Karlach looks astonished. Surge looks good on her
Any
though.
moment now, that orb is going to explode.
I really want to know, like, what god is this? This, like, dead floating skeleton.
Couldn't even begin to. I'm sure it's part of D&D lore somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Will, you better come with me, Joker. No. Okay.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
These things have stayed interesting. Your soul is in good hands.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Delicious things you have. Nothing.
The skull. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Come on, Will. Why do you suck at jumping, Will?
I'm so sick of the
Terrible.
pathing. It's an accurate statement, though. It's like the one big issue this game has. It's not that annoying, but it does like get under your
It's
skin.
a little annoying though, yeah.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flare. God's damned abomination.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master. Together, we can turn the tide.
Aye, aye.
Mine eyes and nostrils.
Dang, Karlak, getting wrecked, girl.
Very well.
Will goes through it. Oh my god!
Look, yeah, Will. Just
That
Just
is
be
so
dead, bro.
hilarious.
Just it's fine.
Insta death. One turn KO.
Oh man. What nonsense.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's dead. God, really? Whatever.
Destroy the Honor Guard.
Oh no! Critical miss.
Really?
There you go. We're getting lucky. That's what we deserve after that freaking one shot on Will. Like, what the hell was that?
I don't know. You got wrecked though, that's for sure. How about you deal out some damage then?
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
A mind flayer? How is this possible? Gods, we've been so blind.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor, Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki, and find allies in the outer world. You. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elithian Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of your people. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. There may come a time when that is necessary, but there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Elithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I'm pleased to hear that. You will do very well as an Illithid. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. The transformation will not be complete. The physical alteration in particular will only be partial. But your potential will certainly be amplified. Would you like to do it? Would you like to evolve?
Don't do it. This isn't evolution, it's... I don't know what it is.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
I hope this doesn't turn me into an evil paladin. I'm gonna be sad.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune.
I don't think it will.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
You should be able to fly now.
Yep. Sure can. I love it.
Where'd he go? He just left us?
I think so.
Oh, he's back there.
Oh, you gotta res Will.
Oh yeah, we should do that. Oh, sorry, Will. Forgot. What?
Let's have a look. Let's get going.
Will. You dummy. Really will. Well, I guess that's that. Okay, I've considered. shit, or don't give me any options. What's going on?
Looking at what I can do with an Illithid tadpole on my character.
What's cooking?
Ah.
Never a dull moment.
Wait, can you use one? Because we have two, they're shared, right? So we should use one each?
Well, I mean, I already have quite a few Illithid powers, so feel free to use them both. I mean, I probably need to use the other one to unlock the rest of the brain. I mostly just want the flying thing now.
Right. Can't you talk
I
to
mean,
the Emperor and
I
get
did.
it?
He just says, consider what I said. So apparently we need to rest or something.
Oh, okay.
Or is it like in my inventory or something?
I think it might be in your inventory.
I don't see it in my inventory. Is it in your inventory? There is one in your inventory.
Can you take it?
I could just use it. The magic of pulling it out of mine. I'm good. I ate it.
I suppose if it works. But if you had opened your mind to it rather than consuming it, your allies could have taken advantage of its power as well.
Oh! I wasn't supposed to eat it. Do we want the others to be Illithid?
Now's not a good time.
Might want to reload because I ate it and it disappeared. Sorry, making mistakes.
It's cool, no worries.
That was funny.
Figured it'd give you one.
The transformation will not be complete.
That's what I
The
thought.
physical alteration in particular will only be partial. But would you like to do now? It wants to evolve.
Karlach was like, no.
When you're out, we must not.
Okay, and that means, okay, I go into your inventory, and I use it, and I don't eat it. Oh, because I am transformed. Yeah.
No one stopped me yet. What to do?
I'm assuming you're gonna use the dead pulse.
I already did. Those are
Oh, you
more.
did?
I think you get 2
Oh.
for each character that uses it.
Okay. Lifted expertise then. Extra on persuasion, intimidation, and deception. That's always good.
All right. What now?
I guess I will do the Mind Blast, because that sounds useful. Okay.
Should we leave?
Yep. I think we should. Oh, we're back. Oh, look. Dead Kid Yankee.
Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Like our camp, maybe?
No traps,
I'm
please.
exhausted.
Another step forward.
Why did it fail?
Oh, I think I hit the wrong button.
Uh-oh. I was like, huh?
It's just like automatically hit no for some reason.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something? Yes. But also no. I felt like the world had been upended. But it also made perfect sense. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
It's about 10 o'clock, Brian.
Yep. About time for me to get off.
Should we just call it here?
That's probably a good one. Let me finish talking to what's-her-face.
Long ago,
Lysel.
when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith, Orpheus was... It was yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant... The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our gay slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. A fitting name. But have you become the Slayer? Or has the Slayer merely found a host too weak to evict it? I shouldn't need to say it, but be careful who you take as an ally. Especially when that ally's taken residence inside you.
Okay, let's save, and I guess let's call it a night.
Sweet.
Wow, good progress. Act 3.
Yes, very good progress. See you
All
next
right.
time.
See you next time.
Later.
Later.
Goodbye, stream. Thanks for hanging out and watching. We'll see you next time. I love all of you. Get some rest. Eat some food. Probably have Valheim tomorrow.